Hello, friends. Welcome to Academic Heights. Learn from home. Why Academic Heights? For clarity, for concepts, for core, for competency. Overall, your turning point starts here. I am ready to teach you. Are you ready to learn? Discussing Theorem 6.2 is also known as converse of BPT theorem, converse of basic proportionality theorem, converse of Hale's theorem. So what this theorem states to us: if a line divides two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, then the line is parallel to the third side. Simple. When these ratios are equal, AD by DB, if AD by DB is equal to AE by EC, then if these ratios are equal, if these ratios are equal, then the line is parallel to the third side. The line is parallel to the third side. Which line is parallel to the third side here? So DE is parallel to the BC. So then DE is parallel to BC. So this is the theorem in shortcut. Whatever he has given the words, I have converted into the equations. If I read once, if a line divides in the any two sides in the triangle same ratio, then the line is parallel to the third side. As it is same as if AD by DB is equal to AE by EC in any one of the triangle, in triangle ABC, if this ratio is equal, then definitely DE is parallel to BC. So this is as simple as. Students have a confusion here. So what is basic proportionality theorem and what is converse of basic proportionality theorem? So we will get a clarity here. After that, we'll prove converse of basic proportionality theorem. So this is BPT theorem. What I have taken it as down, BPT theorem. This is BPT theorem. What BPT theorem states here: if any triangle in a triangle ABC, if DE is parallel to BC, if DE is parallel to BC, then AD by DB is equal to AE by EC is same. AD by DB ratio is equal to AE by EC ratio. So this is BPT theorem. So how to remember this? When the line is parallel, the ratios are equal. When the line is parallel to the third side, the ratios are equal. Exactly converse here. The converse of basic proportionality theorem. In triangle ABC, if AD by DB is equal to AE by EC, if it is happen in a triangle ABC, then definitely DE is parallel to BC. So exactly I have written the converse of this statement. What is this converse? If the ratios are equal, then it is parallel. What is BPT theorem? When this is parallel, the ratios are equal. What is converse of BPT theorem? If the ratios are equal, then it is parallel. So this is the converse of basic proportionality theorem. I hope you understood this one. We'll move to the next point. Now we'll prove this one. Now what he has given in the statement. So he has clearly given that in a triangle ABC, the ratios are equal. AD by DB. AD by DB ratio is same as AE by EC ratio. AE by EC ratio. These ratios are equal. In a triangle, if these ratios are equal, then what we have to prove it? So we have to prove it DE is parallel to BC. The line is parallel to the third side. We have to prove that is a parallelism. Now, so what is the construction required here? What is the construction? Now, we will construct DE is not parallel to BC. Assume that the DE is a line which is not parallel to BC. We are taking other line. DF is parallel to BC. So this is a construction. DF is parallel to BC. So this is our construction. I have shown in the figure. DF, this is the DF line, is parallel to BC. I have taken other line. This is not a line parallel. Other line is parallel I have taken. So what happens? Look at what happens in the proof. So proof is when from the construction, when DF is parallel to BC, when DF is parallel to BC in a triangle, in triangle ABC, what is BPT theorem states that? So by BPT theorem, what we can write it? AD by DB is equal to AF by FC, we can write it. AF by FC we can write it. So why? Because of DF is parallel to BC now. When DF is parallel to BC, AD by DB is equal to AF by FC, we can write it. So this is by basic proportionality theorem, which we have learned in 6.3 theorem. But what he has given in the statement, what he has given the ratio, but given AD by DB is equal to AE by EC he has given. So this is second equation. What he has given, AD by DB ratio is equal to AE by EC ratio. If you look at here, AD by DB is equal to this much, AD by DB is equal to this much. Clearly what we can write from 1 and 2. So from 1 and 2, what we can write it? So AE by EC is equal to AF by FC, we can write it. AF by FC we can write it. So further, if you simplify this one, add 1 both sides. Add 1 both sides. So what happened? So here I am writing here AE by EC plus 1 is equal to AF by FC plus 1. I have added 1 both sides, for left hand side as well as right hand side. If I simplify this fraction, so what I will get? This EC will go here and this FC will go here. AE plus EC by EC is equal to AF plus FC by FC, I will get it. So from the figure, what do you mean by AE plus EC? From the figure, look at AE. This is AE. AE plus EC is how much? AE plus EC is nothing but total AC. So I can write it as AC. AC by EC is equal to, from the figure, what is AF plus FC? AF plus FC, again that is AC, is equal to AC. AC by FC. Now clearly when these two ratios are equal and the numerator is also equal, so definitely denominators must be equal. Therefore what I can conclude that EC is equal to FC. What I got it as EC is equal to FC. EC, look at from the figure. So I can rub this part, everything I will rub it. But because of this conclusion is very, very important, what I got it as. EC, this is EC, and FC is equal. How it is equal? This is a shorter length and this is a bigger length. So this is not at all possible. It's a contradiction. It's a contradiction. So clearly it is a contradiction. EC is a very less in size and FC is in big size. So how these two line segments are equal? So clearly it is a contradiction. So why this contradiction arised? Why? Because of we assumed that DE is not parallel to BC. We assumed that DE is not parallel to BC. We assumed that DF is parallel to BC. So only one line is parallel, not two lines are parallel. So that's why we got a contradiction here. So it is possible only if E and F should be coincide. E and F should be coincide. So then it is possible. So when E and F is coincide, so definitely what happens? So already you know that DF is now becomes DE. So these two lines are parallel. Therefore, DE is parallel to BC. So we have taken other parallel line. That's why we got a contradiction here. So this is wrong. DF is parallel to BC is wrong. So which is correct? DE is parallel to BC is correct. So that's hence we have proved that when the ratios are equal, then the line is parallel. DE is parallel to BC. So that is about the converse of BPT theorem.